Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another update here on BBAI stock. Now we're seeing very impressive things over here today, with the stock being up by 12.85% at the time of filming. Things have been very good, we've got a lot to speak about. I'll be talking about some of the levels that I'm watching for in this stock over the next couple days too. If you do enjoy these daily updates here on this stock and many others, make sure to please leave a like and subscribe. It does help out more than you may know. At the same time, remember, I am not a financial advisor and this video is my opinion, it is not financial advice. So do make sure you're doing your own research. Finally, let me make you aware that I now have a Patreon page. You can join, link in the description, and you get a lot of exclusive content over there. I try and upload every single day. Now, coming straight over to this video, coming straight over to this stock, what are we seeing for today? Well, for this, we're going to go over to the 5-day chart, and you'll see one thing is clear. We're seeing this stock now today breaking above, again, the $8 range, and that is absolutely fantastic. Now, markets are closed, and we have closed on $7.99. So we've just fallen out of that range, but honestly things looking super strong here. You come over to the 1 day and you can see things ultimately moving up through the course of today. I think that's absolutely very good. I think you are looking to find a support around the $8 mark. You're seeing this $7.99, $8, something like that. If we find a support around this stage, I think things are very crazy. I think things will be going crazy from here potentially. So you're looking for that first level of support roughly around $8. Again, we're very close to that now. So if we are to drop below that, I think your next level that you are looking to is potentially $7.85, which we have seen hold up recently over the last couple of days too. You know, at the same time, this is a major win. We've got to view this in context. Like I say, even a push down to the 790s or 780s in context isn't bad. I mean, you draw that line back to where we have been previously, and you'll see this level here has been a strong level many a time in the past. Again, coming back to July of 2025 of this year, you're seeing the same sort of thing, right? Where the stock was for a while able to hold in this range. Now, I think things this time are playing out differently. In that sort of trend where we saw this, we were on a very volatile path. However, now we are seeing the stock ultimately stabilizing, right? We're seeing a very healthy consolidation period over the last day or two. At the same time, you'll also notice that when you come over here, what else are we seeing? We're seeing the stock now breakout again after that relatively healthy consolidation, and you're seeing a sustained momentum here on this stock in the past couple of weeks. I think all of this points to very good things to potentially come. Like I say, if we're looking for those supports down there in the high 7s, in terms of levels of resistance, if we're going to go to that side as well, initially you're looking to break above 815, level of difficulty here, as you can obviously see through the course of today. You're also looking then to get above 825 for a potential push onto 850 and beyond there. Now, all of those have been levels that we've struggled at in the last 24, 48 hours or so all of those are going to be critical. You can also draw back to historical times, and I mean, July, where you're seeing similar sorts of things, breaking 840, 850, 860 is also a level of difficulty there. Now, what in my opinion is going to be very interesting is we are coming up to this point which I said was a possibility, and to be honest, we're coming up to it faster than I thought that we would. We're coming up to that potential now for a push again into the high 8s, the low 9s potentially, if you get past that 860, 870 mark, because you can see up here 870, that's been the high that we've struggled at the most. So what that means is you've got to be aware that this could be a level of great difficulty. It could be a level that we're able to break through pretty quickly this time, or it could be a level where things do start to go bad. I'm hoping that that's not the case, but again, I've got to make you aware of everything that I do see as a potential in this situation. Now, in terms of things going well, if we are to see that, I think you begin to break, let's say, high 8s, and you're looking for a potential push straight up to the $9 range. You've seen this in the first push that we saw in February, straight up to the 9s, straight up to the 10s. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen this time. Even if the growth this time is a little bit more stable, I think that's a good thing. I think that would indicate more stable, more sustainable growth with this stock, so I wouldn't be too disappointed to see that. Ultimately though, those are some of the key levels that I'm looking for into the next couple of days. I am very impressed with how the stock has been moving. If we see this one drop a little bit tomorrow, like I say, coming into the mid to high 7s, I don't think that's going to be as bad as many people think. I think in context that's very good. And I think the trend here with this stock is ultimately moving us along in absolutely the right direction. But that's just my opinion. You guys may agree, you may disagree. I'd love to hear your personal thoughts on this down in the comment section. Before I do finish the video, I'd like to finish off with a couple of words about the Patreon, so I'd appreciate it if you could take the time to watch it. Other than that, thank you for your time, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Goodbye. You guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day? I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple of weeks, but do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from 1450 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, on these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.